Hey, everybody, it's your girl, April Marie, and welcome to Handle Her with Care podcast. I am so excited to be here today, but before we get started with our guest, I have to do a little bit of house cleaning. So I just want to say thank you to the place that has made my podcast dreams come true, 661 Creator Space. Thank you so much for having me. As always, you take amazing care of me. Everything is always set up when I come. And if you have any multimedia needs, or you want to do a documentary, you want to do a podcast, you want to do any of those things, this is the place to be. Located right here in Lancaster, California. And if you don't know, it is 661 Creators Space, okay? I also want to mention and shout out to my show sponsor, www.myhairhoney.com. You can go there and grab your growth oil or any of your hair care needs. It is 100% organic, natural. It is good for your hair, your scalp, your elbows, okay?
Yes.
And anything else. It is 100% raw, so you don't have to worry about it being harmful. You can use it from your infant all the way up to your grandmother, grandfather, whatever. It's a family treat, okay?
Yes.
So please definitely visit myhairhoney.com. So now that I have that out the way, I want to welcome my womb mate. Okay,
Womb
my
to the
sister,
tomb.
womb to the tomb, my
Yes.
sister from another mister.
Yes.
Okay,
For sure.
what? Like, we have been from,
Girl.
woo. Anyway,
Mhm.
let me just tell you who she is, okay? Her name is Mrs.
Yes.
Courtney Moore Smith, okay? She is all dolled up business partner of mine. And we worked together for
That
10,
was a solid
9,
almost 10 years.
almost 10 years.
Mhm.
Okay, 10 years of glory. We did that.
Yes, we did.
And so just we're going to take you through our journey as business women. Today, we're going to talk about a ton of fun things,
Yeah.
including the day she got married and
Oh, boy.
being single moms and business women and salon owners and all of the fun things that are intertwined in our lives. But to God be the glory, we have been able
Lord.
to maintain our sisterhood, which
Mhm.
transcends friendship this whole entire time. So I feel good. Do you feel relaxed? Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm relaxed. I'm
Okay. I'm just happy that you're here.
I'm happy to be here
For real.
in this wonderful, beautiful space on this wonderful podcast with my wonderful friend.
Yay!
You and me must never part.
Never.
Happy to
Okay.
be here.
Good. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So what I want to say is, first, we have to talk about how we met, because then it'll segue into the other parts of our life that have now intertwined forever. So
Forever.
do you remember how we met? We talked briefly about it the other day, you guys, because I
We
was
did.
like, you don't remember?
I know it was like, cause it's like I feel like you've always just been there.
I know.
But yeah, you did have to jog my memory on that.
Yeah. So basically, we both are church girls, okay?
Yes.
Choir girls, praise
yes.
team women's, okay?
Oh, yes.
And so our churches would often sing in different spaces, close knit together, whatever. You know, this praise team's going up, and for first selection, second selection
Mhm.
is Livingstone, you know, this and that. So we had seen each other around different places,
Yeah.
but we never quite connected.
Mhm.
And so I remember when I would see her, I'm like, oh, that's Total Deliverance. So I would just run over and give everybody a hug because I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
And Courtney is naturally an introvert, and she has turned into a hugger. Were you a hugger before this?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I
I love
ex-
that I'm a hugger now,
Me
because it would
too.
have never happened
I know.
had it not been for hugging April. Nope. No, thank you. But
Okay.
I hug
I-
with no problem now.
With no
and
problem.
I hug tight.
now. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You put a squeeze on that thing, and I
Mhm.
appreciate it because it
Mhm.
gives me back.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So I would see her around, and then I'll always run up to her. And if you've seen Courtney, she is very tall and I am short. So I was always just right on her boobs, like,
Right.
and so we just kind of, she would still be like a little reserved
Mhm.
until I saw her at iLead, because our kids went to school together.
Mhm.
And I ran up to her. I was like, hey, like, I know you. How you doing? And she was kind of like, Okay, babe. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And why do I have to keep being subjected to these boob hugs, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, we sing on the praise teams at our churches.
Mm-hmm.
We have this camaraderie together. So this is how we know each other. And
Yeah.
so I think from then on, it was warmer. And then we started working together at
Yes.
Salon Exclusive for a brief moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went to another salon, Montage.
Yes.
And I don't know, did I contact you and say, where are you working now? Or somebody told me?
I think you did contact me, and then you were there. I loved it because I felt kind of alone, but you were there.
Yeah.
And then it was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I went there, I remember being like, yeah, because I know someone here. And it was like, girl, you do not know her. But it was like I knew her. I was like, I just felt like I've known you.
Yeah.
And so when we started working together at Montage, I'll never forget when we were done. Courtney was for sure done because we were working with a lot of people that did not look like us. And this is a Black girl space. And so we are speaking freely here that it was uncomfortable in certain areas because we don't believe in no Ouija boards. And we don't believe in, you know, other things that they was having going on around Halloween time or this or that or da. And so it was not a culturally safe space for our Blackness to, you know, prevail. For real. And so when we made that decision, we were like, Courtney said, we have got to get today, Marie.
We was gone.
And I said,
smoke was behind us. We was out. Never even looked, never even circled the parking lot again.
Nope.
At least I didn't.
No.
Yeah.
And when we walked out, we left and we secured our first location.
Yeah.
That was like, ding.
Man, it happened so seamlessly.
That's how we knew it was God, though.
Yeah, for sure.
The other part that I know, how I knew like the Lord is working in this, is we didn't get funding.
Not a dime, April.
Like a fool. Like 2 phones just floating by. Not a dime.
But that just happened to be a good financial space for me. Out of all the times that I had a little extra change.
Yes.
We had what we needed.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We made that thing fly.
Yes, we did.
I mean.
Overnight, too. I remember we had left, Monday?
Yep.
Friday, we was open.
Period.
Yeah.
We was in there painting. Y'all don't hear me. We paint.
And then you created your space out of no space.
Out of nothing.
It wasn't supposed to be anything back there.
It was a dungeon.
It was.
It was a dungeon. And by the time I finished, it was like the cubby of
Man, they loved it.
Queens. It was a vibe back there.
Yes, it was.
Beautiful.
We got our custom furniture made.
Yes, we did.
By your dad.
By my dad.
Really made it our own.
It was
the front
super boutique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And people still talk about that first space. They're like, oh, nothing beats all that first location. I'm like, it was a vibe because so I think we stayed true to our model.
Yeah.
At that location.
Yeah. Authentically us.
Yeah. And it was necessary and we should have stayed that way. Agreed. Hindsight is.
Agreed.
Woo! Hindsight is 2020. But the other connective tissue that was interesting was being like a single mom.
Yes. And sharing that with you was helpful as well because I didn't, my circle is. I can't even form the circle. But having someone so close and experiencing those same ups and downs with you was very, very helpful.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it let me know that I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that I had camaraderie and I could confide in you because it was like we were experiencing same things. Like, so Edison, what? So who is this man?
Right.
Yeah, and why do I owe him my whole entire tale? What is this? Like, yeah, we experienced some of the same single motherhood things that are hard to navigate.
Right.
Yeah.
But we did that, girl. and you're still doing that, and you're doing amazing.
Yeah,
Your
because
kids are beloved amongst all of us,
Oh,
and the
please.
standard
Stop.
in my home.
Please stop. Girl.
Everybody knows Kayla McCarter in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great job. High five, girl. Did that.
Thank you, babe. I mean, it's hard to raise men.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to raise boys to men.
Yeah.
And then doing it with, out
Mm-hmm.
men,
Mm-hmm.
very present men.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Mm-hmm.
And thank God
Yeah.
for my dad and my brother when he came back to town.
Mm-hmm.
And for just good guys in the community. I mean, that's a part of who we are as Black people.
Yeah.
Church community and
Villages.
friend circles, villages. Yeah, your husband.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, moving into the husband part. So in the middle of our single mother business womanhood.
Smack dab in the middle. Out of nowhere, really.
Out of nowhere. How did you guys meet?
We met in that church circle too, and we were always passing by each other, but not really, no, I think, if you let him tell it, he noticed me, but I didn't notice him.
Okay.
So he was very strategic in planting himself where
he
I
was very
all
strategic.
the time. But I didn't notice it.
Right.
He was low key with it, and we attended many different services together. We had the same circle of church people, and so it was church how we initially met.
Yeah. And then he started showing up to the salon and bringing food. Okay, and that is a way to a diva's heart.
Come on, good
food
too.
Good. Yeah, he was not playing.
No, he wasn't.
And I would be so livid because it was a one portion, and I'm like, does he know this is a unit, a 2 for 1,
a 2 for? No, he wasn't even trying to hear that, but he was very intentional.
Very.
Yeah. I remember the food drop-off.
Yeah, the food drop-offs were sincere.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started coming around more, and then it was like he just became a staple.
Yeah.
In your life.
He did. Came right at the perfect time.
Yes.
Seamlessly nestled right into our lives.
Because they talk about Sierra's prayer, but Courtney's prayer. Okay.
Courtney's prayer.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Okay. Can you share with us the prayer?
The prayer was, God, I know that you have things for me to do on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
But the path I'm getting ready to take, if you don't deliver me from what I'm in,
okay,
I'm not going to be able to be that person for you.
All right.
So it has to happen, and it has to happen now.
Yes.
Because things are finna go completely left for me.
Do we know what left is, ladies?
Maybe that might take another podcast.
And that's all right.
The left. I was headed there, and I said, God, we gotta change the direction.
Yes.
And there he came.
There he came.
Yeah.
So that was Courtney's prayer. So it's another C. So we got to follow these CC prayers, okay?
Follow the C prayer.
Because I think I've prayed that prayer, and then God was like, anyway, you wasn't even on your knees. You didn't even mean it. Like, did you have your hands together when you said it, girl? Because we're not ready yet.
Right.
But it's true. It was literally like, I remember the series of events, and then here he came, and he was so intentional with you that it stood out like a sore thumb. And then he proposed.
He did. And I think he had that in the forefront of his mind the whole time, because he probably would have proposed on our first date, because he was already prepared to marry me and hadn't even had shared any significant time. So that was on his plate. It was on his agenda, and he made it very clear from day one. We met in January 2016. He proposed in April, and we were married by June.
He was not playing.
Yes, and next June will make 10 years.
And I am still single.
Girl.
Where do they do that at?
Girl.
come on, Lord. Wait, tell me the prayer again. This is the real one. This is the
Listen,
real prayer, God.
And timing is everything.
Listen, yes, it is.
You want to be on
Yeah,
God's timing.
I
Because you
do.
don't want the right man to come in the wrong season. He might not come back.
Hold on, missionary. Don't you do that.
Listen.
Say it one more time.
You don't want the right man to come in the wrong season. That's a word.
I received that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, hang on in
Hang
there.
on in there.
Tight
To the him.
to the him.
Because he's coming.
He is.
I know that's
believe
right.
it.
That's a word.
Yeah.
I got hot and everything. Mercy. So I was the maid of honor
You were
at their wedding.
You were everything.
Courtney. I remember her telling me, I said, Courtney, I don't do that. She said, you do everything.
Everything. And you did.
Said, okay. I have to do this.
Because a lot would not have happened had you not had your hand in it. But I remember being late for my rehearsal. And I was like, April, just run the rehearsal. I'll be there like 45 minutes late. Just start it. Because I knew you knew
Exactly
how I wanted it to be.
Yes.
And it came out, we were fine. We were good because we were in April's hands.
I felt so empowered to have to be great. She didn't give me an option to not.
No, and I had no worries. I was not concerned one bit because you is me and me is you.
Hey, because we're from the same womb.
Same womb.
Cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
I love you.
I wasn't concerned. I love you too, girl. Deep, deep.
Deep, deep. Oh my God. Yeah. And honestly, that was my first time doing maid of honor or being
Was
maid of
it?
honor. Yeah.
Wow.
I've never been a maid of honor before. You were my first, and
Oh, I didn't know that, April.
girl, and I had a great time being it, and I still feel responsible for you guys in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, I still think about you guys often and be like, let me check in. You know,
You
like
do.
just
Yes,
you know,
you
just
do.
because I think that
One
that's
of the few people that do.
yeah,
Check in
I
and
think
genuinely care.
I think that's the role.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just a moment. It was
No.
like we're taking this on.
Yes.
This is
We. We are.
Period.
We did.
We
yeah.
got married. That's why the Lord ain't sent him yet. I was fully committed over here.
Yeah.
But yeah. So congratulations to 10 years.
Thank you.
You know, I always tell people that for me, being married, even though it was a short amount of time, like 2 or 3 years, by the time the ink was supposed to have been dried after about 365 days. However, it took longer for them to file and for him to get all those things situated and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, but it was the hardest thing that I had ever done. Being married was the most difficult thing that I've ever done. Okay. So do you agree with that, or what's your favorite part? Let's start there. What's your favorite part about being married?
My favorite part about being married is partnership. Not having to go into things alone is golden.
Yeah.
Even the smallest things. He's always there. I'll always have someone to depend on. And he takes his job very seriously.
He does.
As my support, as my partner. So
he does.
That's my favorite thing about marriage, having a solid partner.
Okay.
Who's gonna always be there.
Who's gonna always be there? And what's your least favorite part?
Okay. Marriage is two becoming one, and the becoming one never stops.
Right.
So, it's just a constant flow of ups and downs.
Yes.
And because I'm a control person,
yes,
and I can't always foresee the future of how things are going, frustration kind of settles in there. So if I can explain the least thing that I like about being married, it's not being able to have complete control over how things flow.
Okay.
And being fluid and being ready to be up with the highs and down with the lows.
Right.
Because most of the things in my life are pretty solid and consistent, but marriage is, especially purposeful marriage, you're always dodging darts.
Yes.
And it's never a steady day.
Right.
Especially if you marry someone in ministry.
Yes.
They're under constant attack, which means you are too.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can complain about, is not having control over the consistency.
Over the consistency.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's a complaint.
Okay. Well, let
I
me
think
shut
that
up
that's
then.
a beautiful thing
Beautiful.
because I think that it makes you alive.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but because you're living, things are going to be up, things are going to be down, things are going to be out of our control all the time. We
Yeah.
never have control. We never
Full control.
full control.
Yeah.
So that just makes you alive, and it makes it a little exhilarating taking that ride.
It's definitely exhilarating.
My blood is boiling right now.
Blood stay boiling. Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's a
hear
ride.
that.
It's a ride
It's
for
a
sure. But a
ride.
beautiful ride.
It is. Yeah, and I think you guys have created a beautiful life together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that. And the work that we put in is showing now because we can kind of get through.
Mm-hmm.
We can ride those waves. Get
Right.
through those storms.
Together.
Yeah. And separation is just not in the cards.
Right. Oh,
We're
no.
to that point where
Right.
we're not going
Anywhere. Yeah.
So it's a good place to be in.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I really do. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Lock in, honey, because once you come, you ain't leaving.
That's it.
That's it. I feel
He's
that.
definitely gonna make sure I don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he got a tight grip on this marriage. That's
I know that's
his
right.
pride and joy.
Yeah. And you're a mom.
I
And
am a mom.
How old is your daughter?
She will be 19
Mm-hmm.
in December.
Grown kids.
Grown kids. Grown kids. That's perfect. Yeah.
Right. How do you feel about that?
I've been having so many mixed emotions. I feel happy that she's on her adulthood journey. I feel like I've done all that I could, to get her there. And she reminds me constantly of what I poured into her.
Okay.
Is there.
Yes.
So I get little tidbits of the lessons that I've taught her. I can see some of me in her sometimes. So that's rewarding. Having an adult, it's like, wow, where did the time go?
I know.
And then being an entrepreneur, missing out on so many things and priorities being messed up, missing things unnecessarily because I didn't have my priorities where they needed to be was, that hurts sometimes. But she's my jewel.
Yeah.
I call her my black butterfly.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so she's growing. She's taking her lickings and keep on ticking.
Keep on ticking.
Yeah. And she's starting nursing school and just becoming her own authentic self.
Mm-hmm.
Looking just like me.
I know that's right. Looking just like her mother.
It's crazy. It's
beautiful.
Like looking in the mirror.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Sanaya, on your journey into womanhood. I'm just, every time I see her, I'm just like,
oh, it's hard to believe.
Like,
you just never realize kids grow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so fast.
I was talking with Ebony from Ebony Safe Space yesterday. Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking about? She's a therapist.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And so she was here at the podcast.
Oh,
yes. Awesome. And so we were talking about balance, entrepreneurship, and raising children because she has young in her family, her daughters too. Mm-hmm. And so
she did have another baby.
So she has a 14-year-old and she has a 2-year-old.
Yeah, wow.
Right. And is building this mega business, this mega therapy business. It's booming. And so she was just saying for her, like trying to balance, right? This and that is insanely hard.
Man.
And so crazy busy. Mm-hmm. And then she shared a funny story that she was talking with some of her colleagues and coworkers, and because she's built the business, and so they work for her, and so they were like, "You have a daughter?" And she was like,
"Right?
Have I not been speaking of my family? Like."
Right.
How do you not know that I have a baby?
Oh, I can resonate with that.
Yes. And so the mom guilt that comes from that and feeling like maybe I'm not discussing my kids enough or my family. And, I have this whole person that looks and acts and walks just like me. And she's 2,
Right.
So have you had mom guilt?
Plenty.
And how did you deal with that? I'm going to stop this camera, but keep talking.
How did I deal with that? I can still say I'm dealing with it currently. I just have to, I got to take it on the chin sometimes because like I was saying earlier, priorities kind of just weren't aligned.
Right.
And well, I kind of have to repeat things, with my daughter. So I'm always being reminded of the things I wasn't able to do.
Right.
So it's something I have to deal with daily and accept.
Right. Accept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same. I think with raising Caleb and then now raising Carter, it's funny because I can feel my guilt when I'm dealing with Carter but it's guilt from Caleb. It's not guilt from Carter because I'm like overcompensating with Carter. I'm like, okay, so what do you want to do? You want to just sit in each other's faces and like just stare at each other? Because I didn't get to do this with your brother and he probably needed it, And I feel so bad because I was building this business and I was doing all these things and my priorities were out of balance. Yeah. But I was talking with Ebony yesterday, just to recap that, she was saying, balance where? What is that? Right. What is that? You can balance the things that are on your plate, but having absolute balance for each thing, it's not possible to achieve, especially when you're building a business. So you can now figure boundaries and try to delegate things. But as far as it all being perfectly balanced and everything is getting equal parts of you, it's completely impossible.
And see that is what I wasn't aware of.
I wasn't either.
Yeah, so maybe some mom guilt I don't even have to experience.
Take it off. Take off the jacket. Shake it off. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't. Right. Like you said, especially being an entrepreneur, some's going to go.
Yeah.
Lacking
somewhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's not fair. But when I had Kendra Mays here and she was talking about her building her business, she also said balance is impossible to achieve. She said, I would have my children just like we would have our kids in the shop. She said she would have her children at the shop. We had shop babies, period. Okay.
Shop
after school special. Who picking up who we going to get? Okay. And do your homework. Let me see. Let me check it. So-and-so check his homework. Yeah. Too much of that. I felt so bad when it was happening, but then to hear her say that she would have her children on her building sites with a little blanket, do your homework, help your sibling, da-da-da-da-da.
Wow.
And I said, okay.
We're not alone.
We're not alone.
Yeah.
We're doing the things. We're providing and trying to create legacy.
Yes.
And I can't feel guilty for that because my great-grandchildren are going to eat off of this.
Amen.
Okay, full bellies off of this wealth I'm building. Amen. Visit those websites now. Absolutely. So, okay. So we could take some of our mom guilt off. Yeah.
I will.
And be at peace.
Be at peace.
Because you did an amazing job.
And so did you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So moving into the name of our salon. How did we get our name and what was our name?
Our name was All Dolled Up Beauty Bar. Now, let's take it back to when we had our first business meeting at your house.
Okay, yes.
At your kitchen table.
Yes.
And I don't know if you remember this, but I came across it in one of my notebooks.
Okay.
The name that you wanted was like Divas and Dolls or something like that.
Okay. Yes.
And I was like, no.
You were like, no.
I was like, no. Because I feel like God, I saw.
Yes.
I saw it. I saw the apostrophe and the doll and everything. God gave it to me.
Yes.
That way.
Right.
And I was not interested in deviating.
No, you weren't.
From the plan.
No.
So the name came straight off the press.
From the Lord. Yes, it did. And what's so funny is I wasn't dead set on a name. I just knew we had to get out and I knew we were building a business.
Right.
But I'm big on naming the businesses, even before they get started. I mean, when I'm driving Carter to school, I'm like, if you owned a taco truck as a black man, what would the name be? I'm always that's just the thing. And then I feel like the rest of the vision comes once you kind of give it a name.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't dead set on a name, but I had I hadn't started my LLC yet, but it was Diva ER LLC. That's the name of my company. And so Courtney was like, the Lord gave me this name. And I remember her face was so indignant. Her eyebrows were down. She
I
said,
just had to make sure we were on the same.
Yeah,
I know
she
we
did.
would be.
Yeah.
But I just want you to know what the Lord,
Right.
what thus saith the Lord.
What thus saith the Lord.
Concerning the name.
Concerning the name. And not only did she say it like that, but she was like,
I did.
And I was like, okay, what's up? What is it?
Yeah.
And she was like, well, this is the name that I have. And the Lord gave me this name. And it was confirmed through prophecy with Pastor Prophet Todd Hall. And in a church service. And how many people reminded me of that? Because they were like, oh, yeah, because the pastor said it had something with dolls, something with dolls. He kept saying, dolls. Who is that? And it was like, Courtney. So as she's telling me the story, I was like, anyway, these chills, I can't rest. All dolled up is the name. Fine. I was like, I don't care what we call it, as long as it kind of, goes with us. And it was just the most cutest name I could ever think of.
Yeah.
And God gave it to her. And so we worked together. And I feel like, a lot of people have a hard time being women. I'm going to say Black women because I hear about it all the time. I work predominantly with Black women, primarily with Black women. So I hear about it all the time that it's hard for Black women to work together because of ego and because of I don't know, whatever, because I don't have it. So I can't even name it.
It didn't exist.
It didn't exist.
Which was it's crazy.
It was crazy.
That's really crazy.
It is crazy, but it didn't exist. It was like when we decided to work together, it was like a marriage. And it was like the kind that go ask your daddy. And she'd be like, go ask your mama. And because if I say up, it's up. And then if she say, well, what'd your mama say? Up, it's up.
Yeah.
That's just how we did it. We did not do that thing where, it was ugly. It was none of that. It was just, we worked together literally like it was a marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. In sync.
In sync.
In tandem.
Yep.
All the time.
All the time.
There were no areas for anyone to infiltrate and do anything weird.
And isn't that weird that people tried?
They did. They tried it, girl. They tried
And I would be like, what did Courtney say?
Right.
Even if it was something that I would have wanted in their face.
Right.
Listen.
I like the camera. Let me look into this
Let me look into this camera and share with the people. Even if it was something that I would be like, oh, well, what did mama say?
Yeah.
No. Okay, then it's no.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. We're not about to do this.
Yeah.
And we're not going to fight and throw fits about the small things because the big picture is All Dolled Up became the
talk about it.
premier
standard
luxury standard salon in the Antelope Valley. For years, we held that.
Yes, we did.
Okay?
We did.
The standard of excellence. Because we did not play with the aesthetic.
Right.
We did not play with the cleanliness. We did not play... Well, we didn't play with the staff, but the staff be staffing.
The staff started staffing. Ooh-wee.
And I think that was the thing, was the staff.
I know.
It was so
We're
hard.
Talk about it? Or?
Yeah, we could talk about it.
Okay, all right.
I don't think none of them Negroes subscribe.
Oh, April!
Maybe 2 or 3. But hey, subscribe,
April.
Okay? Because we ain't going to do nothing but tell the truth here. And if you're in business, this is where you need to be listening.
Yes.
Because this is the truth. It was very hard to work with certain people. And it wasn't everybody.
Right.
We had some really good girls come through.
We did.
Mostly estheticians at first.
Yes, we had some bomb estheticians. Yeah.
And what I will say is that I was fine with that. People would be like, you don't want no hairstylist? No. It's really hard to work with hairstylists.
Yeah.
Okay? It's really hard to work with hairstylists. Hairstylists are artists in a different way.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own thing and their own vibe.
Yeah.
Okay? And we going to do what we do up in here. And it's like, well, no. Up in here. This is how this is.
Yeah, I can see that. I understand that stylist. And I think you can push the nail techs into that category as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what it is about estheticians that are a little more pliable, because I think it's if our scenario was we attracted people that wanted to learn.
Yes, because I think we have a nurturing spirit.
Yes.
So people wanted to be mothered.
Right.
They wanted to learn. And I've never been in this industry. I don't know anything about it. I'm in school.
Yeah.
Can you help me?
Right.
And we
were
would be
enthusiastic
like, come on,
about
sugar.
that.
Come
on.
Yeah.
Taking all of them. Yeah.
Right.
So, estheticians were, different.
Estheticians were softer. And a softer route. So at first, that's what we had. Well, we started with one nail tech, and she's still family friend today. So I mean, sister family, sister friend, sister auntie,
forever.
Forever. So that's that. And then we had other estheticians come on board, or estheticians come on board that needed to be taught and learned. And Courtney is she is a master esthetician. I don't think I said that. And that's how we blended well, because I'm hair care and she is skincare. And so the two together is what made All Dolled Up Beauty Bar. And so when Courtney's doing her work and she's teaching, she is locked in.
Yes,
by the time you finish,
that was my happy place.
Happy place.
Yeah.
By the time she finished teaching you, honey, you could wax from the top to the bottom.
Top to the bottom.
You can micro shade, blade. What is it? Tint brow. What is it?
Everything.
Tint.
We did it all. Brow tinting.
But what's the three? Is tint, wax, tint,
wax,
trim,
tint.
Yes. That's the three. She's an excellent instructor. And so what you have to have when you're coming into a space and you want to learn, you have to be pliable. You have to be able to learn and apply what you've learned consistently with a positive attitude.
Yeah. And we were so blessed to have those girls. They didn't give me no kickback.
They didn't.
They took the information, they applied the information, and they excelled.
They did.
And I could not have wrote it any better.
I know that's right.
It warmed my soul.
I know. Yeah. She would be like,
oh, man. It was the
they
best
got
feeling.
It. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah.
And I would be in my own zone because I was just doing hair and I was the only hairstylist. And people would always say, don't you want other hairstylists in here? Say, yeah, I do. Because I can't wait to, retire, or just slow down, have other people absorb some of this walk through traffic. But I knew that once we opened it up to having hairstylists, that it would change the culture.
Yeah.
As it does, because hairstylists bring their own energy.
Ooh, Jesus. Can I sing on the podcast?
Will you please put that mic right up to your mouth?
Let me tell you. No, you go ahead. Talk about the hairstylist.
Well,
what is it with y'all? Just
I don't
big
know.
Energy, big everything.
Big expressive energy.
Yeah.
That can sometimes feel toxic and mean and haughty.
Yeah.
And I won't say aggressive. I'll say assertive with a flair. Very branding, very into their own brand. So All Dolled Up was a brand in itself.
Yes.
So then, you coming in like, and my name is, and then it's just a different energy.
Yeah.
And I learned very quickly, but once Courtney left, so she retired from the salon, or she resigned from All Dolled Up. And then we closed that chapter.
Yes.
And then I launched Diva. It was like only hairstylists wanted to work there.
Isn't that crazy?
And I didn't get it.
Yeah, that was really crazy how that thing shifted.
It did. Yeah. It shifted that way. It was like as soon as she was done, it was like everyone knock knock, hey, I do hair. And you like, no,
yeah,
that's not no, So it was a very interesting journey, with all of it.
Yeah,
navigating, because when you're a salon owner, you're not in the business of beauty. You're in the people business.
Right.
Yeah.
In the people business.
The people business. And I think that that's the part that will wear and tear on you.
Oh,
because no one's happy. big picture. No one's happy with the services that you provide. No one's happy with their service provider. There's a complaint somewhere. It's never just right. And so
daily.
it became very exhausting.
It did, April. It did.
Yeah.
It was heavy. It was heavy in there.
So I want you to take me to the day when you called me. I was in Europe.
I was a mess. Oh, I was shattered into 1,000 pieces, and April was on the Where was you? Because you hadn't done so much that year. I don't even know where you were. And you was, go ahead.
I know. Well, hold on. You were about to tell us. I was in Europe in a hotel room, waiting to get on a ship because we had gone anyway. I was in Europe and I was waiting to get on a ship, and it was like 2:00 in the morning where I was at.
Was it? I didn't even care.
She did not. Don't know, because it wasn't. Hey, what are you doing? It was Marie.
Girl,
tell me what happened that day.
Okay, that day, a fight had broke out in the front of our salon, our beautiful salon. Beautiful salon. And I just couldn't believe the audacity of these little chicks that we love and care for and love on had allowed themselves to get to a point where respect was out the window.
Yeah.
So, everything happened so fast, and I just started making rash decisions because you're the solid, level-headed one. And I just started making rash decisions and escorting people right out the front door.
Yeah, basically by their hair or shoulders or collars or whatever.
Out. All of your things. Go now. Yeah. So that I think that's really what did it for me.
I know.
Because like you said, being a salon owner, you're dealing with people.
Right.
And I have a portion of me that's good at that.
Yeah.
And I have a allotment for it.
Right.
And allotment was exceeded.
Yeah.
Above and beyond.
So
that's what did it for me.
Yeah. I felt it and I said, okay.
And then having to go through it alone, it's probably hurt me even more because we tag teamed
everything.
And like I said, I just started making rash decisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so then, and so because I was the good wife, the work wife at that day, she was the husband for sure.
Girl, everything, everybody.
I said, okay. I said, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. No problem. No. Okay. Okay. Because she is like, and can you believe? Girl, and then I had to, I was like, okay, I okay. Because I didn't want to say, anything, right? Because I was submissive.
And enjoying yourself on the other side of the world.
Yeah. But no, my heart was affected too because yours was affected.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt very responsible. And that's when she kind of checked out. And so I was getting calls from in Europe. I'm on the boat. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, girl,
okay.
They can have it. Listen, when you get back, I hope the place is still standing because I'm gone.
I was like,
girl.
I said, and so I remember someone called me and I said, where is Courtney?
Uh-oh.
Because I was on the boat and there was nothing I could do. And someone was complaining about somebody. And it wasn't a staff member. It was a client that called. But it wasn't my client. It was someone else's client. And I was like, okay. Pass the phone back to your technician. And I said, where's Courtney? I can't do anything right now. And they were like, I think she's left. And I was like, okay. All right. Well, anyway. And that's when I said, well, let it go then. Because you know what? This is out of my control.
Yeah.
I won't be back until.
Right.
And stay lovey. I couldn't think about doing anything else. It just was done.
Yeah.
For that. And I was like, okay, fine. And then when I got back, we had our meeting. And I just remember thinking, I don't want Courtney to be anywhere that she doesn't want to be. I don't want her dealing with things that are going to bring her unrest or make her life more difficult. I don't want, I'm not going to keep you in this space
Yeah.
because, a lot of people were like, she's going to leave you. I said, oh, no, she's not leaving me. She's not leaving me. She's taking care of herself.
Yes.
Okay? Rework that, and don't come over here with the, oh, how do you feel? Brand new.
Amen.
Don't you ever.
Brand new.
Because that's not the energy.
Yeah.
This space is for soft space. This is a soft space. Handle Her with Care podcast. I have always stood on that. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your mental health. You have to take care of yourself.
Yes.
Not just what you look like.
Right.
That's just the outward expression of what you feel like on the inside.
Yes.
This is about your mental health and your peace. And I know you. And you was rocked. And baby, I wanted the best for you, period.
Thank you, Marie.
So I didn't hold that. It just was like, I know I had some rough days when that diva hit.
I know.
And I was like, dang, I took for granted having a work wife.
I'm sure.
It's real hard around here. I don't like
sure.
this not, not having partnership.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I'm thankful that we did transition how we did. I'm thankful that even how it ended, it was still beautiful and soft, and we was going and coming and helping and eating and doing all the things that we normally do.
Right.
Because it was never about that.
No.
It was never about that.
Yeah.
It was always about us. And so that is something that I always hold sacred and true to my heart.
Same. Same.
And so yeah. So okay, so we're gonna switch,
Yeah, come on. Let's move it on.
We'll move it on with that. Okay, so tell me about your work as an esthetician. What do you do?
I specialize exclusively now in eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I totally was gonna ask you about a skincare regimen because this 40 plus.
Ooh.
I know, babe. I'm sorry, but you still know the skin.
Do I?
I don't know.
Some things you mentally just block out.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you want your eyebrows done?
I do. Well, no, you just did me. She just did me, girl. I'm ready. But okay, what I will say is that I've been experiencing dryness, and it's not just me. And I'm trying to help all the girls. If you have any tips for dryness, dry skin, I have flakes in different places that I've never had them. I'm like, what? Okay. I wake up and I just have dry patches. So is it vitamin C? I mean, I know I need to exfoliate more.
Well, that's top of the list there. So if you don't exfoliate the old, you don't make room for the new. So if your skin is dry, it could be because it can't function properly because it can't excrete the things that need to go. It's like a factory line. It has to be clear. It can't be clogged or you're going to stop it. And if it's not working properly, you're going to have things like dryness or even over oil production. Okay. So exfoliate that old stuff. Yes. Make room for the new skin cells to flourish. Okay. Hydrate. Yes. Overhydrate. Protect yourself from the sun rays. Okay. Despite what y'all people of color believe, we do need sunscreen. Sunscreen. Melanin is not a natural sun blocker. You got to protect your melanin from the sun. Okay. Thank you for that. So what I say, exfoliate. Okay. Hydrate. Protect from the sun. And balanced moisturizer. Some people use things that are oil-based, and oil does not absorb into the skin. It sits on top of the skin. So you need to find a good oil-free moisturizer that'll penetrate. Yeah, see, it's a whole thing. Penetrate well, that'll keep you supple and well moisturized throughout the day, not oil. Because I still know people putting Vaseline on their face. Okay, so stop that. Today. Stop it today.
Can I ask? Okay.
Go ahead.
So the skin is a system.
It's a system.
And so it's literally a system. So you have to treat it that way. So that's why those are the steps that you gave.
Yes.
So if you're doing a face routine, you cleanse, then exfoliate.
Yes.
Okay. Double cleanse.
So just like hair, your first cleanse is going to get rid of the oil and the edge control and the gunk and all the stuff you're putting on your hair.
Right.
Okay, that's your clarifying
Okay.
cleanse.
Come on.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to come with whatever you're lacking in. So if you need moisture, you're going to use a moisturizing cleanser. Or if you're, working on your dark spots, you're going to use an acid-based cleanser. So clarifying cleanse, treatment cleanse.
Treatment cleanse.
That's a double cleanse. All right. And then you're going to exfoliate. So some people need something more abrasive like a scrub. Others can go the chemical route, an enzymatic chemical peel.
Chemical peel.
And
exfoliation. This is something you can do at home?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. And then after that, you're going to want to hydrate. With a toner.
So spray.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to treat. So maybe a hyaluronic acid or your vitamin C. That's the treatment.
Vitamin C. I've heard a lot about the vitamin C.
Very good.
Don't have it yet. I'm getting it. Okay.
And then to seal it all, you're going to do your moisturizer.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're going out, SPF.
Wow.
30 or above.
Now, okay, respect that. We're in a soft space, ladies. Did you get all them steps? Because if you didn't, run it back. Write it down so that you can do this, so that whatever skincare company you have or use, you can use these products or these types of products that have these things in them for yourself. Okay. Now, you said no oil. Can I just tell you what I've been doing, and then you're gonna totally
gonna burn me up?
I don't know. I feel good about it, but I don't. Yes.
Go ahead, run it down. Uh-huh.
So I was doing some of those steps, not all of them, but I was cleansing once, exfoliating then, because I thought that was the second cleanse. But you're saying no. I need to cleanse for clarifying, cleanse for moisture. So adding that step now. Okay, I would tone.
Yeah.
And then I put on a moisturizer. This is at night. But then I have this very super organic vitamin E.
Mm-hmm.
It is an oil, but it's actual like vitamin E. Like if you squeeze out the pill, it's that serum that comes out. And I was putting that very on my face. And my face, when I tell you, I was looking so good,
shining like the sun.
And
oily.
then but it's not light, it's not liquid, it's like, and then when I wake up in the morning, it's just like I woke up and I had a halo.
Yeah.
But you're saying no oil, and I'm fine with that, because maybe I was blocking out moisture.
Mm-hmm. That's what oil will do.
Okay.
It's a blocker.
Because I have some dry spots that I didn't necessarily have. And I was like, I'm going to put some more vitamin. I'm going to wait till this episode is over. That's what I told myself, because I was going to put some vitamin E on today.
Yeah. I think there's a place for vitamin E. There, it doesn't always have to come in oil form.
Okay.
I'm just not a fan of oil.
I feel
we
that.
secrete our own natural oils.
We do.
We need the moisture to lock in our own oil. There's no need to add more oil to the system.
Okay.
There's natural flowing oil that you have to lock in with a good moisturizer.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. From the
There's
master esthetician
skincare
herself.
Bit for the year.
For the year,
because I don't even fool with skin no more.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. And you are the brow boss. You are the micro shading expert.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God. Yes. Teaching classes on it, on everything. I mean, you see my brows. Hello.
Yes. Stunning.
Yes. Stunning. And stay that way. This is the best investment I've ever unmade.
Because tell the girl.
We just kind of swap services, but the best investment I've ever made.
Yeah.
And so if you don't know about it, definitely look her up on her website where you can book your appointment.
Yes.
And tell us your website now, but I have one more thing for us to do before we go.
Sure. That's cmsbeautybrand.com.
Okay, one more time for the girls.
cmsbeautybrand.com. You can also see a profile of my work at Court Does Brows on Instagram.
On Instagram, yes. Okay, so I have a special edition, beauty edition. It's called This or That.
Yes.
Okay, so do you watch Drink Champs?
I've caught an episode or two.
Yeah, I've caught clips.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister was like, you should do this or that with Courtney. That'll be fun. And I was like, okay. Yeah. So I don't have a drink for us because I was like, I'm not about to have the missionary up here.
Not at all.
More so, I'm not sending her home to her
Right.
husband
Oh,
like that.
no, we don't want them.
Right. I got to get you
issues.
in the Uber and all that. That's
Right.
embarrassing. He going to be like, yeah, never again. Maid of honor or not.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So this or that beauty edition with Courtney Moore Smith.
Yeah.
Hard wax or soft wax?
What do I prefer? Is that the question?
The best, in your opinion, what you like, do you want this or that?
Okay, well, that question's hard to answer because soft wax is for certain things, hard wax
What's
is
your
for other
preference to
things.
work with?
Soft wax.
Soft wax. And that includes the muslin.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she likes the soft wax.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I already know the answer to this, but the people don't know.
Okay.
Working with music or silence?
Now, you know, me and silence do not get along because I don't want to be a slave to my inner monologue. I play music.
Yes.
Good music.
Good music.
People ask me for my
I know they
playlist
do.
all the time.
I
Yeah.
know they do. You should actually curate them on Apple or on Spotify, and you should have
Okay.
like a CMS Brow Boss
I will
mix or
definitely
something.
Consider that,
Yeah,
it's
because
the whole music
ooh,
vibe in there.
I miss it.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I was kind of controlling the music when I was
Yes,
there. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, it
I'll
was
shoot you my
bomb.
playlist, girl.
Shoot it to me, girl. I got Spotify.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do. Spotify.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so salon suites or corporate salon floor?
Sweets, because we all need our space. I need to be able to shut the door at any time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I know the answer to this. The people don't.
Uh-huh.
Microblade or micro shade?
Micro shade is better because it doesn't penetrate as deep into the skin. And now I'm going all scientific. I prefer micro shading because it's less trauma to your beautiful melanin.
First of all, we love scientific, okay? Because
well,
we're
there's
smart
that.
women.
The microblade goes a little bit deeper than melanin can handle most of the time. So
Okay.
if you go too deep, you keloid. And once you keloid it, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And who wants that on there? Okay.
No.
It was a silent pause because we both know
Yes.
that ain't it.
Right.
Okay. So brows or Brazilians?
Girl. You know the answer to, let me tell the people, the Brazilians are done. I put my time in on Brazilians. So it's brows over here
Period.
all day.
Off the menu.
Off the menu.
Okay.
Never
All
to
right.
return.
No more booties, huh?
Not a one. Not a one. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this one's going to be hard then. Facials or Brazilians?
I love a facial. I miss it. If I can go back to any portion of work I used to do as an esthetician, it would probably be facials.
Really?
Yeah, because it's quiet. Ain't no talking during a facial. And I love educating our women on how to take care of their skin and seeing
Okay.
the results.
I love that.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
miss that.
Okay. So Brazilians, girl.
A what? A who? It's not happening.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, Erica Badu or Jill Scott?
Oh, come on.
I had to make it hard somewhere.
I'm going with Jilly from Philly.
Jilly from Philly, yes. Because
That was so hard.
that was so hard.
I
She
hope
said
they
it out
never
loud. I
see
know.
this.
Don't ever look. Don't look. And don't be offended because Erica has her special place.
She does. But Words and Sounds will have such a special place in my heart because it was the first album I bought with my own money.
Oh, I love that.
Like I saved.
yeah.
And I think it was A Long Walk that came out first. And
Yeah.
I was like, what
is.
this? And you know, in my house, we don't play. It wasn't none of that. But I don't know how I happened to hear that song. But I was
Yes.
like, I need more.
More.
So I saved my coins, and my daddy took me to Best Buy,
I love that.
and I purchased that $13 CD with
Oh
my own
my
dollars.
gosh.
And that's a no skip
It's a note. Oh,
from the start
to the finish.
Yeah.
It's such a good album.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I feel like, and quickly, I feel like Jill Scott uses her voice like an instrument.
mhm. Yes, she does.
And it's different.
It is. Yes.
I mean, Erica too, she has her moments where
Mhm.
she's doing her swells and things with her voice, but
yeah.
Jill she's so consistent.
Come on.
Golly.
Come on.
Okay, so high five on that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so start early or start late.
So in my older age,
Yeah.
I've been starting work at 6 a.m. and I love it.
What?
I know. So yeah, it's up and at 'em.
Okay, so 6 a.m. and then work till when?
On the 6 a.m. days, I'll probably be done around 3.
See, okay.
And sometimes I'll take a straggler here and there, be
Right.
working until 5 or 6. But it's Mondays and Tuesdays I start at 6.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like. I'm already up. I don't know. The Lord just has me up very early, and
Yeah.
I do my devotion and my prayer, my journal.
Come on. Soft face.
Around 4 or 5, and then I get ready for work. Walk down the hall.
Right. Amen. For the
And
home
I'm ready
suites.
to go
Yeah.
at 6. Let's get
Let's
it
get it
started
going.
and be done and connect with my family for the rest of the day,
Okay.
or find my own
Yes.
corner and do my own thing.
Do you remember when I was coming in early on Saturdays like that and you
I
guys would be
do.
like, what?
What is going on?
And
But
I would start
get it.
every day at 8. Like as
Mhm.
soon as I dropped the kids, I was right at the salon.
Yeah, that was wild.
And then later on, this one started. I'm
6
like,
a.m.?
what? I would come to the shop and be like, Courtney's here?
And people are better in the morning.
Yes, they
I
are.
think when you
Uh-huh.
catch them fresh
Yeah.
before their day hits them hard,
Mm-hmm.
the interaction is more pleasant. So
Yeah.
it's high energy at my house at 6 a.m.
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. Shoot. Okay. So coffee or tea?
Ooh, depends on the season. You got me on a tea kick. I went home and made some spice. I have to send you a picture of that box too.
Oh, yeah.
Some apple spiced tea.
Okay.
And I guess now I'm a tea girl, but come maybe February or so, I'll be back on my tip.
coffee. Yeah. I was very intentional. I after we had our tea
Oh,
Saturday.
So good.
It
Tell
was
them about the tea,
so good.
April.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, really quick. I got this tea kettle from Amazon
Mhm.
and it has the ability to do loose leaf in the middle. And so instead of like putting the tea bag in the cup, I open up the tea bags and I pour them in the loose leaf
So
and I
good.
fill the water and it boils as it's boiling, it's brewing and it's doing the thing, right?
Yes.
And so I did this Taylor teas. You can find them on Amazon, but I got it from Home Goods.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
Bougie. Bougie. It was this Taylor tea, and it's a black box and has this pretty orange writing or orange banner. And the writing is very nice, but it says Taylor, and then under it, because I'm describing it so you can grab it, it's apple cinnamon. Now, I'm not normally a fruity girl, but this one in particular is delicious.
Man.
So what I did was I put 2 of those tea bags. I opened it up and poured it in the center. And then I took 2 of the lemon zinger by Celeste. I think it's Celestial Beginnings,
those.
right?
Uh-huh.
In the middle too. And then I stirred it up real quick. And then I let that thing come to a boil. And then I met it with, if you live in Lancaster, Anthony... ant honey. He has honey and it's amazing. Honey from the ant tree. I think that's what it's called. And so he has orange honey. Whatever. Amazing.
That's so good.
The combination of it was a wrap. It was
good.
delicious.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm a tea girl right now, but every day I fight because I'm like, do not drink that coffee.
I know.
You're
What do you have
cleansing
against
right now.
coffee?
I love coffee, but I feel like right now in this restorative place that I'm in, I need to drink tea because it's a little more conscious.
Yeah.
I don't
can agree
need
with
it
that.
to pick
Yes.
me up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm becoming reliant on this thing. I don't need the coffee.
I drink decaf coffee.
Okay,
So I don't need it for the pickup. It's just an addition to my me time.
I love
to
that.
my
Yes.
quiet space.
Oh
time.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I make the coffee now. You saw me on the gram. I make it and it's good, but I felt like, oh, I need to make some coffee. I started saying that, and I'm like, settle down.
Yeah.
Get
Because
some water.
Nothing should have a hold
On
you.
That's right.
Yeah.
On me, on my mind, none of that.
Yes.
I can function without it.
Yes, you can.
So I had to say, no, ma'am. You'll drink some tea, and when you have a moment to brew it, because we're not just dropping tea bags, and we're being intentional with our time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me one of them tea makers because I got tea bags on top of tea bags.
Yes, I will send you the link.
Thank you.
Okay, so I already know the answer to this, and the people probably do now by the trending. Okay, so facials or vajacials?
Oh man, facials.
Okay. Yeah. Because
Okay,
we don't want to
'cause
even look at
vaginas
private
just took
parts anymore. We're tired of vaginas.
they took a turn. I don't know what people got going on with them, but they took a turn.
Okay.
And sometimes, pointing things out can get uncomfortable.
Okay.
So give me a face.
Yeah.
I'll take
Okay.
a face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Enough said,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
I hear that from whatever you even said. Okay. So doing makeup or teaching waxing.
Let me tell you a story about makeup. Makeup took a turn for me because of Instagram.
Okay.
When the trends came in, I was done with makeup.
I heard that.
Because people don't like to look like themselves anymore.
Right.
If you're not Beyonce, I can't make you look like Beyonce. Okay? So take the makeup. But I do. I love teaching. And I love teaching people who love to learn.
Right.
That's my happy place.
Yes. Okay.
Sharing those good jewels. And they're not being casted amongst swine. When you absorb what I'm giving, it just gives me the energy that I need.
Yeah, to give more.
To give more.
Yes.
I love it.
Casted amongst the swine.
Come on, that's the word.
That is the word. Mm-hmm. And that's something we don't do.
At all. Not doing it.
No. Okay, so, just a few more. Mm-hmm. Teaching waxing or teaching micro shading?
Teaching micro shading can get difficult if you don't have the eye. If symmetry is not your thing, brows are going to be difficult for you. And I believe that even brows, it got to be encoded in your DNA. Okay. It's not just something you can come off the street and learn.
Okay.
Like I said, if you don't have an eye for symmetry, it's going to be hard for you. And, brows it's a language. You have to gotta know it. Yeah. So I can perfect what you already know, but I can't put it in you. Does that make sense?
What?
Okay.
It makes all the sense.
Yeah.
We can't put business in people. We can't put hustle in people.
No.
We can only help cultivate what's in you.
Yeah. We learned that the
hardest way. The bumps and bruises.
Oh.
Nicks and slices.
Lord Jesus.
They don't have a Band-Aid big enough for this.
Not big enough.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So,
okay. So teaching waxing.
Yeah, because everyone cannot learn how to do brows.
Yeah. Okay. Teaching or just working?
At this stage, I would just love to teach because actually today what's today? Yesterday was my 13-year anniversary.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. So I put my time in.
Yes, you have.
As far as work goes, and there's sometimes that tunnel want to hit you.
Don't talk about it.
So putting in work is not at top of my priority list anymore.
Yeah.
But I do love to teach. I love when people's eyes get big because they pulled and you can see the hair on the muslin strip. That's what I love. That's what gives me the fuzzies.
It does.
So I remember. I would rather teach.
Excellent teacher.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank you, April.
Excellent teacher. I am not an excellent. I'm not a teacher.
You gotta love it. I did. I noticed that.
Yeah.
So shout out to the educators. You must love your job.
Yes, you must.
Because it's just a bunch of waste of time if you don't, because you're repeating yourself and it's like hitting a brick wall.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I could teach.
Yeah.
Probably some things in the industry. But on the hair side, everyone knows everything.
Is that a hairstylist thing?
I think so. Because as I'm telling you, you're telling me your credentials.
Listen,
because I've been doing hair.
Okay.
Because I've been doing since I was because because when I do, I'm not asking you how you do it. I never asked you when you did it. Exactly, to get expelled from class.
Yes.
I can't talk over you, and I'm not going to compete with you in your knowledge. Congratulations, honey. Right, you can do it fine. And don't come over here asking me anything else, because so that's the hairstylist in me. See, we ugly don't need to be ugly, okay? Here I go. Right. So yeah, I feel that.
Okay.
Okay. So All Dolled Up first location or All Dolled Up second location?
I was so proud of the second location
So proud.
because no one was doing what we were doing.
No.
And the space was so beautiful. It was just
So
a
beautiful.
tavern of peace.
Yes.
And everyone was always so impressed. And it
So-
kind of was offensive, like, y'all did this? Yes, we did. From the front
To the back.
to the bathroom.
To
Everything
the sides.
was us.
Everything.
And I was
Everything.
just, man, because who
Shout
knew?
out to Steve, our contractor.
Steve-O, yes.
Steve-O Contracting. Thank
Steve-O
you, Steve-O. Because he's a back pocket.
Yes, he is. And
Oh,
he made
man.
the vision come to life.
He did.
But yeah, I was very, very, very proud of that. It's one of my greatest achievements.
Same.
So second location for sure.
Yeah. Agreed.
But the first had its place, but we busted out of the
we
seams there.
busted. Yeah.
And I love that.
Me too.
It just couldn't fit us no more.
No.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
second location.
Second location.
Mhm.
Okay. So, So staffed location or just us?
Oh,
Messy? Oh, I'm so
man.
messy.
You is on the messy side
Dang.
today. Oh, that's
I
a
know.
hard one
That's a hard one.
because I want to have a space where everyone can thrive,
Yeah.
but everyone can't be trusted in your space.
Right.
Everyone won't respect
Phew.
your space.
I know.
So if I have to answer the question, I'm riding with who I know got me,
Yeah.
understands me,
Right.
flows with me.
Appreciates
in
what we've
tandem.
done
Yes.
and respects it. Yeah.
I don't have a problem with the April and Courtney show.
I don't either. It was a good show.
It was a good show.
It was a
Yeah.
good show. A show we could miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is just again just what you living like. Okay, so peace or business ownership, which we know is peace, but you understand what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Peace, choosing peace, or
Mhm.
like or business ownership, because I don't think that you can be an entrepreneur, work in the business, and also achieve peace, right?
Agreed.
It's hectic, it's crazy, it's wild, it's up, it's down, it's left, it's right.
Yeah.
But you have this thing, though, that you've brought to life.
Yeah.
And so without that, then you can have peace.
Mm-hmm.
So then which one do you prefer?
I'm choosing peace.
Okay.
Straight up and down.
Yeah.
Before I left, I didn't realize how much peace was missing from my
your
life.
Yeah.
So, and people ask me all the time, I said, I ain't never going. It ain't a salon on the planet
Listen.
that can accept me. I won't go back. I'm choosing peace over everything.
I won't go back. I can't go back.
Where?
To the things. Wait. To the
There it is.
way it used to be.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not going back. There's not a salon on the planet that I would feel comfortable in. Like I said, it's peace over everything. And I'm so happy that it took me a while, but I'm so happy I found it.
Me
I'm happy
too.
I understand it. I'm happy I prioritize it.
Yeah.
There's really not many things that will cause me to compromise
That
peace
ever again.
ever again. So it was a lesson, a hard lesson,
Yeah.
and I got it now.
Right.
So it's peace.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Felt like that when I closed the salon, even though it was hard. And, I had some post-traumatic stress. I would wake up literally in the middle of the night thinking of the girls.
Oh,
And worried
I
about
didn't
them
have
and-
that problem. Not at all.
I
Not at
know.
all.
I don't know what that was. It was just, I was concerned for so long. I was
Wow,
concerned for
April.
so long. And, their personal lives bled in because everybody got problems. And
Yeah.
And then just wanting to make sure everyone was okay. I just wanted to, me closing, is that affecting you? Are you going to be okay
Yeah.
without this place
Bless
that
your
was
big
helping to
heart.
provide a life for your family?
Bless your big heart.
Okay. So anyway, I chose peace too. So how big is my heart really? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful that we did get that lesson.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now we have both moved into the space of having a home office.
Yes.
And I am, let me see, eternally grateful for that space.
Mhm.
And so anyway, we already talked about how the people can connect with you.
Yeah.
But I want you to tell your website one more time.
That is cmsbeautybrand.com.
Are you taking new clients?
For micro shading, yes.
For micro shading, yes. So that is where you can reach her.
Yes.
It wouldn't be texting me saying, what's Courtney's phone number?
know.
But I always put her message. I always put her
And I know
website.
your number by heart because it's a...
Hello, this is what we've been
they be
doing.
calling me too.
Absolutely.
And busting through. April, no hello. April, I was trying to book. This is Courtney, ma'am. April's number is 661.
Don't you Don't you put it on this
heart,
podcast.
Lord
No,
Jesus.
I know. Yeah. We had to. So many times. I mean,
So
our
many
phone numbers
times.
were like the internet
I
almost.
know, Lord. But yeah, that's where I can be reached. I'm
Yes.
accepting new clients for micro shading only. Love, can I get some love to my returners? I love y'all.
Period.
And you have created such a wonderful, beautiful journey for me. I don't have to go looking for nobody new because I can count on them same lovely women to come see me every month, and I love
that.
y'all.
I
really
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a golden space to be in because not everyone makes it there.
Right. To have
Consistency.
Good people.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful part about it.
Yes, it is.
You know, I feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to the divas
Yeah.
that come every 2
month.
weeks, every
2
month,
weeks.
every
Okay.
2 weeks,
Mhm.
every month, every 3 weeks. That's a new number. People are like,
Okay.
oh, I can come every 3 weeks. Yeah, because your hair lasts, because it's in good condition,
Right.
because we have done the things, we've done the work. So thank God, really,
Thank
too, for
God.
sustaining our hands.
Yes. Thank you,
Woo!
Lord.
Right.
Thank you, Lord.
Sustaining our hands and sustaining our energy.
Yeah.
To be able to continue to touch people for a living and
Yeah.
still remain sane.
Remain sane.
Yeah.
And our industry, like, we just take on people's problems.
Yes.
You know, because if somebody come in crying, I'm crying.
I know.
Somebody come in laughing, we laughing.
Right.
So yeah, I thank God for the strength.
Right. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the emotional regulation and stability.
Right.
Because we are absolutely therapists.
Yes, we are.
Times 10. And we have to touch you.
At
least if you on a therapist, you walk in, you lay on the couch.
Right.
There's not that physical layer.
Right.
This is there's a barrier broken down there.
Yes, it is. We get all in the business.
Yeah. So thank God for that. And I thank God for you being my sister, my friend,
Likewise.
my family. I love you.
I love you. Deep, deep.
Deep, deep. Thank you for coming on Handle Her With Care podcast.
I love being here. Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So with that being said, you can always reach me at your self-care hub, aprilmarieholland.com. That's aprilmarieholland.com. There you can find different blogs that I've written. You can purchase your soft space journal. You can book a hair appointment if you're in the Lancaster area and that's something that you're looking at doing. You can do all the things on my website. Everything. You can see upcoming upcoming speaking engagements, whatever's happening with me, you can find it there. You can also, the soft space new drop, and I'll show it to you really quick. The new drop is happening on October 20th. Let me just say, it's a lot of labor of love putting these journals together.
Because they're so wonderfully put
Thank
together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm thankful for it. It is a blessing, but it is labor of love. So October 20th is the date. Pray for my strength in the Lord, because it is a lot of work. But you can also reach me at Handle Her With Care _podcast on Instagram, as well as my personal page. You can always follow me there. Rockstar _life. So that's ROXSTARR _life. Okay. I am so excited that I was able to secure Courtney's time. I do not take it lightly. I appreciate you so much. I love you. And we will continue to handle ourselves with care. And you know what?
Absolutely.
That's one thing I forgot to ask you. How do you handle yourself with care? Real quick.
Handle myself with care, prioritizing my peace.
Okay.
That's how I handle myself with care.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
A very selfish space is me first, so that I can do well for the other people that I love. Self-care.
Self-care.
Prioritizing.
That's all of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking care of yourself so that you have space for us.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if
And
you don't,
thank you for taking care of yourself.
yes. Yes.
Because a lot of people need you, girl.
Okay, thanks. Lord have mercy. Okay, well, with that being said, make sure that you take time for yourself. Make sure that you are
Yes.
handling yourself with care.
Mhm.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.